Hi, everyone. My name is Caitlin Gooch, and I am the founder of Saddle Up and Read. I'm also the author of the Black Equestrian Coloring Book. I wish that I could be there with you all tonight to see your lovely and beautiful faces, but I had a family emergency, and so I stayed back here in Virginia. While I do live in Virginia with my family, my horses and my farm is in Window, North Carolina, which is where I run the nonprofit. In Saddle Up and Read, I use my horses to encourage kids to read. So kids actually come out to my farm. They are offered free books. They can take any book that they choose once they leave, and they can read books to the horses. I really started this mission as a childcare worker. I had saw that a lot of the kids weren't that excited about reading, and some of them were even failing a lot of their quizzes when it came to the spelling quizzes that they had weekly. And so I was just like, you know what, let me take two things that I love, horses and books, mesh them together and share it with children. And it has truly made an impact, a positive impact. I started this in 2016, but Saddle Up and Read did not become a nonprofit until 2019. Through that short amount of time, I spent a lot of my time and energy outside just advocating to get books, advocating for parents to read to their children, and advocating to let people know that reading is something that is very important and we want our children to read, especially Black and Brown children, because statistically, Black children are further behind when it comes to reading compared to their white peers. Now, Saddle Up and Read has gotten a lot of attention since 2021. I have been in countless articles, magazines, interviews, and on TV, and they're still going. Even this month, I was featured in Cowgirl Magazine's May issue. I'm so thankful that the word is getting out, and I'm happy to pass this message along to you all. Reading is important. Being around horses is something that I feel has helped me throughout my life. So when I have an opportunity to share that with other children in my community and be an inspiration to those all over the world, it just lights me up with joy. This is my passion. And if you are someone who's wondering, how can you help? How can you get involved? Right now, we are very interested in partnering with more organizations and individuals who want to help us to spread the word about literacy and want to help me spread the word about what I'm doing. I advocate for helmet safety and just finding helmets that properly fit different types of hair and hairstyles. I'm advocating for literacy, and I'm also advocating for responsible horsemanship. And I can't do it alone. A lot of resources goes into planning these things and actually taking action to make sure that I'm working with those who most need my help. I've been riding horses and I've had horses since I was a little girl. And I actually am still living on the farm that I've had my entire life. So to be able to give back in that way is so special to me. Right now, we are looking for a van for our miniature horse. His name is Man. And I actually take him out into neighborhoods. I've taken him to Walmart. I've taken him to the park, and I read to kids at these places and give away books. We're looking for a better way to storage our books. Right now, we have a storage unit and it's really small. It's the only one that was available, and the horse trailer is filled with books, and one of our sheds at the farm is also filled with books. But we would like to have a massive warehouse or just building to put books in, because we do get a lot of book donations. And as a horse owner, there's always, things to take care of for the horses, whether it's veterinarian bills, equine dentists. Some of our horses see the equine dentist twice a year, or it's hay. Right now, there is definitely a fluctuation of the prices of hay, and it just seems to keep going up. I really enjoy the work that I'm currently doing, and I look forward to having partnerships and collaborations with some of you. And I hope you reach out to us to just see how you could possibly fit in. Now, I will say this. Doing this kind of work has not been super easy. While I am very passionate about it and I do it, there are so many moving parts to everything. I'm a mother of 4. I have 4 children. My oldest is 11 and my youngest is 7 months old. I also have a 4-H club called Happy Hooves, and I teach them responsible horsemanship as well. And just being on a farm, you never know what things that you have to do. And it's just a lot of work. So I look forward to meeting some of you. And again, I do apologize for not being able to be there tonight, but I cannot wait to see pictures and hear all about it. Thank you for having me. Thank you for purchasing my coloring book to give them out to all of the guests. And thank you for making those wonderful and lovely bookmarks to show that this collaboration that we have just begun. So again, if you would like to reach out, the website is saddleupandread.org. Our social media handles are Saddle Up and Read on Instagram and Twitter. And my social media handle is The Black Cowgirl on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm sure there's someone out there in the audience who has heard of us and who has made a donation. And I just want to say thank you.